Let's do this.
Yeah, hi.
What's good, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of the Sportsload. I'm one of your hosts, Jah, and that's my brother over there, Mr. Garrett Paul Smith with GPS. How's it going there, Garrett?
It's going well.
Yeah, it's the Puerto Rican Day, the Pride Parade. Everything is done.
Yeah.
So officially,
I'm not
summer
Puerto
is here.
Rican, so can't really.
Yeah.
I don't have much
Yeah.
input on that one.
Yeah, but now it's the beginning of summer.
It's also known as like the
Officially.
craziest parade in the city, pretty much.
Yeah, dude. And back in my heyday, I would go to the Puerto Rican Day because I could pass for a Puerto Rican.
Yeah, you
And-
can. I mean, you
yeah.
can pass for any race, really.
Pretty much, yeah.
But enough, you're just like, what's?
Oh man, yeah. So like, I would go there, and I was a Puerto Rican for a day.
Yeah, just
So,
honorary, right? Like,
Yeah, honorary Boricua, if you will. All right, so let's get right to the news, man. NBA Finals. I'm wearing my Boston Celtics jersey today. I got the Celtics winning this game, not the series, though. Don't get it twisted. I'm just rooting for Jason Tatum. That's about it. But but right now Dallas is down 1-0.
Game 2 is tonight.
Yeah, and in an hour actually.
Yeah, in an hour.
And the issue earlier today they had a news that what's his name, Luka was downgraded to questionable today with a quad injury, I think. And yeah, but no, he's gonna play. I just got the ESPN got a notification saying he will play, but he has some issue with his knees.
Oh yeah, it does say he's expected to play. Yeah, knee, ankle, chest.
Yeah,
damn.
Jesus.
He's
He had like a week. He had like almost a whole week off, bro. Like,
I know.
But-
What was he doing in his off time there?
yeah, I don't know, man. But look, it's the playoff time. You got to put up or shut up, man. It's time to. Yeah, all
they
the
need him
injuries-
too. He had 30 points last game.
Yeah, the problem is though, it's not him. Kyrie's the bigger. Like, look, I don't think Kyrie's gonna have the scoring numbers going into the series at all. I think because Boston got a lot of bias they could throw at him.
Yeah, they have a lot of good defensive guys.
Yeah, what Kyrie can still do though is make other players better. Forget about Luka; he's gonna get his points regardless. He's a shot creator anyway. I'm talking about PJ Washington, the supporting cast, Tim Hardaway Jr. Maybe he, gets some minutes in. Gafford, all these guys, Lively, get him involved. Get him.
Yeah, he needs more. He's more assists, right? He only had 2 assists the first game.
Yeah, he got to do better.
Distribute the ball.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna weigh too heavily on game 1 because it was a feel out game. That's what usually game 1s are.
Yeah, I'm just noticing that they don't have many assists on the Mavericks. Rather, not many assists. They only have like 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 assists for the whole team.
Wow, for the whole team. Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, they need to pass the ball. Meanwhile, the Celtics have like 20 something.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
The thing is, the Celtics. Look, let's be honest. Their road to the finals is pretty easy. Like, let's be honest. Like, I'm not knocking. Yeah, I'm not knocking them. Look, they took advantage of the situation. Jimmy's out for the series 1 against Miami. Series 2,
without Jimmy, they were nothing anyway.
Exactly.
So. Any team.
Yeah. Exactly. Donovan Mitchell for the Cleveland series, Tyler Halliburton for the Indiana series. So like their road has been easy.
It's just luck of the draw, really. It's not their fault.
It's not their fault at all.
Can't hate on it.
What they tend to do though, the biggest weakness that I see in Boston is the fact that they tend to play down to their competition. And with a team like Dallas, they cannot do that. They gotta stay pedal to the metal all 4 quarters at all times, because even when that big lead happened, and again, like I was off and on with the game, work wise, but still, like they had it down in the fourth quarter to 10. They were getting spanked by as much as like 30 or something like that, and they brought it back down to 10 points. And fatigue probably kicked in with Dallas, and that probably did them in as well. So I think Dallas still has a chance. I have Dallas overall winning the series in 7. But it all depends on Kyrie. Kyrie has to. If he plays like this in game 1, they're going to get swept.
Yeah, actually, interestingly, Dallas scored more points than the Celtics in the second half.
Yeah, what's the score?
So in the first quarter, it was 20 Dallas, 37 Boston. Second quarter, 22-26. And then in the third quarter, Dallas had 24 and Boston had 23. And then the fourth quarter, 23-21.
See, so Dallas, like they can do it.
Yeah, so they outplayed him in the second half by a little bit. I mean,
they just got down too big
only
in the
3
first
points,
half.
but the problem is they were down by 17 in the first quarter.
Right, I said 30. I was fucking exaggerating. That was the biggest lead, was 17, right?
I think so. Yeah, it looks like. Yeah.
They
only were a 4-point difference in the second quarter. So.
Yeah, I expect Dallas to come out here, play a way better game than they did in game one. Again, this is Luka's first finals, but Kyrie, he's been there before. He knows what it takes. I expect a way better game from Kyrie. I feel he's gonna show up today. He better, because I don't think this is a major game right there. But if they can steal one, by the time they get to Dallas, man.
Yeah, Boston. If Mavericks can steal in at home from Boston, that's huge.
Yeah, all they gotta do is win one. Both teams actually, they just gotta win one in the opponent's court, and they have advantage. But if they could get steal game two somehow, I think they could probably, when they go in with momentum to Dallas, they can do it
for Dallas. Yeah,
it's gonna be good for Dallas. But because if they lose game two, look at it like, well, they're supposed to. They're home team. They're supposed to lose game two.
Best they can hope for then is if they get the next 2 wins at home.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
and you have to face the Celtics at home after that.
Yeah, and you don't want to get swept. This might be look, man. This is here it is. Look, if the Celtics if they don't win a championship now, this is their only. This is like their best. Yeah, this is their best chance. This is their best chance to win a championship. I'm not taking nothing away.
Easy, and all they have to do is beat Dallas. And I didn't think Dallas was even really a contender.
Nobody did. Nobody did
back in April or even March.
But they got again
fringe.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. We talk about this all the time in sports. The hot team that goes into the playoffs, you don't want to face them, no matter what position they're in. Yeah, Dallas came in hot, and that trade that trade deadline acquisition they got with PJ Washington and Gafford, they came from losing franchises, and now they're showing that they're getting that winning vibe on them, that mood, that mojo, and
makes a difference.
It makes a difference because these guys are going to show out. They're going to play for you, and they've been wasting their time, their talent in Charlotte. Or wherever the hell they came. And Washington.
I think Washington was in Charlotte, right? And then Gafford, I don't know.
Yeah, Washington was in. I think Gafford was in with the Washington.
They're both with Washington.
No. I think Washington was in Charlotte, right? And Washington was actually in Washington.
Oh, okay. That makes sense now.
Yeah.
I was like, wait. I'm missing something.
I mean, Gafford was in he played for Washington.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
What's the name? The Wizards, right? Yeah, the Wizards.
Yeah, the Wizards.
I forgot.
Because PJ Washington, too much Washington there.
Yeah, I clearly did not take my vitamins. But yeah, it's but they came from losing franchises, and now they're winning, and they stepped their game up. So it's really, really up to them to for Kyrie to get them more involved. And but listen, not to take anything away from Boston. Boston's a great defensive team, man. They shoot a lot of threes. If they gotta take advantage. Boston makes a lot of mistakes. They shoot a lot of threes. They're gonna get which is gonna lead into long rebounds. And in the first game, Boston, goddamn it, Boston was able to get those offensive rebounds. They gotta tighten up, man. That's what I gotta think about Dallas. I still got Dallas in 7. Although I'm wearing a Jason Tatum jersey.
I mean, either way, I think it's a good matchup because someone new is going to win a ring.
Yeah, and it's good. It's good. I think look, man. This is like the first year. Well, no, this is the second year because I was really in tune to last season playoffs as well. This playoff, I mean, I'm biased because I'm a Knicks fan. So when the Knicks are good and they're doing great in the playoffs, I care about every team. Now I'm watching every game. I'm involved in the playoffs. And the past 2 years, the playoffs have been great. This is great for the NBA. Shit, I'm watching the WNBA now. You know what I mean? And that's not only for Caitlin Clark, but I'm watching it for the New York team. They're really good. So I'm all in on basketball again. It's fun. I'm happy about it.
Yeah, NBA's done something right here.
Yeah, they're doing great. They're watchable again. It's not, and a lot of that has to do with, the Golden State Warriors, their dynasty. Stephen Curry, who changed the game. I mean, LeBron became a villain now.
Yeah, LeBron's a villain.
It's hilarious. But moving on now, let's get to the NFL where not a lot of news other than $140 million for
$140 million over 4 years
for Justin Jefferson. And how much of it is guaranteed? 100 mil?
Oh, I didn't actually look that up, but it probably is something like that.
Yeah, I think he got 100 mil guaranteed, dude. That's well deserved, a lot of money, man.
And he deserves it for sure. He's
he's
only done like a lot for the Vikings.
Yeah, he's pretty much the reason to go watch the Vikings. But the issue now, like, is look, I'm happy. No matter who the player is and what position they play in any sport or whatever, I'm happy you get the bag. Don't always get the bag. But with that being said, that ring is kind of far away right now. You know what I mean? You gotta get stability in quarterback. You know what I mean? And the defense, although better, still needs work.
Yeah, he has 110 million guaranteed.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so it's good. Hopefully, I'm just hoping he doesn't get hurt. Like, I think he's gonna live up to it if he stays healthy, but if he gets hurt.
Do anybody really live up to their contract though?
Not usually, no. But,
but I think even if there's
a long history of players getting $100 million contracts and just being completely awful. So
I do agree. I think he's gonna live up to the contract. I think I'm just being an asshole, but I think and he had a freak injury last year, and he came back and still killed it. Did he still hit 1,000 yards?
Yeah, he did. I looked at his stats. He was,
He missed a lot of games too, and he still was able to hit 1,000. So, like, you know, look, he had a freak injury. It doesn't happen. Was it Achilles? No, it wasn't Achilles. He would have been out for the year.
Yeah, he did just over 1,000 yards, 1,074.
See, and this was an injury year for him.
Yeah.
So, like, and for the most part, he's pretty much been on the field, right? You'll say.
Yeah, so I think he plays.
Yeah, and when he plays, he's the best. He's the best wide receiver, as the market shows. Now, with that being said, now, like, you have other wide receivers that's trying to get the bag. You got T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, who I'm missing somebody. There's somebody else. There's another big wide receiver. Jamar Chase.
Oh, we were just talking about this yesterday, weren't we?
Yeah.
Was it San Francisco? Was it not
Ayuk?
Debo, but Ayuk? Yeah,
Ayuk, Brandon Ayuk. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm not really high on Ayuk as a lot of people are. I know he's good.
As our friend is.
Yeah. But
yeah.
I think he's fine. I don't see him as a number one in my head. I don't know why. I guess because Debo's on that team.
Yeah, because Debo's on the team.
Yeah, I just don't see it. But I think he deserves a bag. I don't know if he deserves top tier money though.
Yeah, I don't see him as the number one either. Weirdly, but I think he could be.
Yeah, and I don't know what the hell the Bengals are doing, because you clearly got to resign Jamar Chase. You got to give him the bag.
Yeah. They got to trade T. Higgins now while they still can.
Yeah, get it.
Well, his value is high before he holds out and he doesn't play or something.
Exactly. Look, man, they know what they look. They know what the talent they have and the window they have. They have a quarterback who is injury prone, but when he's on the field, he's top 5. You know what I mean?
He's good. Burrow's really good.
You have Jamar Chase, who's top tier as well. He's knocking on top 5, I would say. I wouldn't put him there yet, but he's knocking on top 5. He's definitely around in the conversation at least. Does he deserve? I don't think he's going to get Justin Jefferson money. I think he's probably going to get 100 million for sure. But I'll say 120, 115 range.
Yeah, he should be close.
Yeah,
very close, if not.
Yeah, I think that deal that Amon St. Ra got was a really good deal, man. He deserves it. Like, he's one of those guys that's not. For some reason you don't see it, but on the stat line, he just blow it up. I think it's because he plays in Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he just, man, you put him on any team, any big market team, this guy is like amazing. He's just fun to watch too. Like, he makes like little plays and just turns it into big plays. Pause.
Yeah, he has really good yak.
Yeah, he's
I had him on a
good
fantasy
player.
team last year. He was good for me.
He's very good, man. I like him a lot.
He's kind of underrated too.
Very underrated. He got the bag. He deserved it. I'm a huge fan of him.
Yeah, he had 1,500 yards and 10 touchdowns.
Yeah, he's
119
really
receptions.
Come on now. Come on.
Yeah.
He's good. He deserved the bag. Whatever he got, he deserved it. I'm all in on this kid. I think he's gonna be a superstar. Maybe it's because he's in Detroit, but whatever. I think I see a superstar in this kid. He's really good.
I think he's already a superstar. He's already.
I mean, he got paid like one for sure.
Yeah. 4 years, 120 million.
Yeah, how much of that was guaranteed?
70 million guaranteed. So slightly less than 30 million less than Jefferson, but
Yeah, and then to stay in Detroit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he took a raw deal on that one.
Yeah, you know how I feel about Detroit. But anyway, moving on. But yeah, I think T. Higgins they gotta get something for him and see what they can do.
They gotta trade him before either in the preseason or early in the season.
Yeah, because dude, your team, you're damaging your team. You're handicapping them, really. Yeah. This guy, you get rid of him. Get like some Jamar. Get a guy who go opposite Jamar Chase for a reasonable price. I don't even think they drafted one, really. I don't even think they drafted one.
I don't know if they drafted a receiver.
And it took a hit in running back when they lost Joe Mixon.
Big time. He was a good running back.
Yeah. So like, you gave Burr what, over $200 million?
Yeah, I think so. Something like that.
You gotta be kidding me, man. Yeah, it's strange what Cincinnati is doing. I think that's a team. See, look,
they did draft a receiver. Actually, they drafted Jermaine Burton from Alabama in the second round, third round.
Okay, well, he's a rookie, so who knows where that's gonna go.
Never even heard of the guys.
Me neither. Like, I didn't hear about him at all, but we'll see. But again, you could have gotten a lot more during the draft era, the draft time for T. Higgins.
Oh yeah,
and probably got in a first round wide receiver. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I know people like to talk shit about Buffalo going down, and Buffalo hasn't really done anything for you to believe in them. I still think because that division sucks, still think Buffalo will hang around. I think Cincinnati is a team that's gonna.
The NFC North is gonna be just treacherous.
Yeah, that's a gauntlet right there. That's a real gauntlet.
Jermaine Burton is only 6 foot, 194. So he's more of a slot guy. It seems like.
Yeah. I don't know what they're doing, but I have more faith in Buffalo than I do Cincinnati.
Yeah, I think Buffalo will still be okay. They've seen some wide receivers.
Yeah, I agree.
They got rid of them all and decided not to replace them for some unknown reason.
I don't see it. I don't know what they're doing. But I mean, that's pretty much all the football talk. I mean, it's just
besides Hasson Reddick holding out at the Jets.
Oh, yeah, boy. Yeah, what's that about?
He wants a new contract. Yeah,
you guys
1 year left
spending money.
He has 1 year left on his deal, and he's set to earn $14.2 million. So,
and he wants more, huh?
He's given voluntary OTAs, $250,000 fine for that.
Oh wow!
Bonus. He didn't get a bonus, so still, he's
How
29. 29.
Oh, so he's in his prime.
Yeah, I mean, 3 or
he's
4 year deal. Like why not? Just give it to him.
If I'm
Come on,
Jets,
Woody.
Pause. Yeah,
let's Jets owner it.
Yeah, I know. I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him. Pause.
Give him 3 years, $60 million, and call it a day.
Right? Yeah, I would.
Or actually, probably more than that because he would need to have. He's making 14, so he's gonna want like
what 20?
Probably 20, or yeah.
What about 2 for 20?
I don't know if he would take that honestly because it's only $10 million.
No, I'm sorry. 2 years, 40.
He might take that. Yeah.
Where you can like a player option, like in the second year, they can just get rid of him, like he comes off the books.
Yeah, I think 3 years, $60 million would be good too because it's also $20 million a year.
Right.
It's like,
but again, you don't have to hold on. It's pretty much. I get what you're saying. They probably would lean to that, but what if it's just like he gets half the bag now?
Or just give him like an option year or something. Yeah, like 2 years and then an option for a third.
Yeah, it's like what they did with Daniel Jones. It was like a 4 year deal, but it was really a 2 year deal.
Yeah. If they don't want to keep him, like, I don't know why he's good. Like, I remember in 2022 when he was like ruining the 49ers.
Yeah.
You remember that conference game?
By himself.
Yeah. By himself. He was just ruining them like
a one-man wrecking crew. Damn. Oh, let's get into baseball, bro. Our Mets finally won in London.
Yeah, it was a good game too.
It was a great game. I was watching it, man. That was a good one. I mean, it was up at like 10 o'clock in the morning. I actually was up to watch it. It's really good. It was a really good game. They came back. I mean, they do what the Mets always do, is them to give me a heart attack in the middle of the game.
They like to give people heart attacks nowadays. I don't know.
But man, that last play, man, that
their style of winning is just horrible.
Yeah, you can't keep that up. But a win's a win.
And we're still in the playoff race.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Yeah. The Mets won. Yankees. Soto got hurt. He should be back. It's not a serious injury. He should be back after the finale.
Yeah, I saw he had like a forearm issue.
Yeah, man, it could have been really bad for him.
Yeah, Yankees fans are freaking out on Twitter.
Yeah, but they're getting whooped. They was getting whooped by they have been getting whooped by the Dodgers.
Yeah, for some reason they can't beat the Dodgers or the Orioles for whatever reason.
Wild, right?
Yeah, I don't know why that's their weakness team, but all right.
Yeah, it is weird, but man, they've been good. They've been this has been a surprisingly good year for the Yankees. They have balance for the first
their
time
offense ever. And actually it's their pitching that's surprising the most. Like all their pitchers have like a ERA below 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they have
mostly no names too. Like who's the what's the guy's name? Gill or something?
I can't even name you half the pitchers on that team, bro.
No, me neither. Yeah, I think it's Luis Gill.
Yeah,
guy's killing it. He has like the best ERA in the league. Oh, and we have to talk about our boy Seth Lugo.
Oh, he's killing it in Kansas City, right?
Yeah. He has the best ERA in the AL, or he did a while back.
What?
I made a video on it apologizing to him for.
Oh yes, I saw that. Yes. By the way, plug it, Garrett.
Yeah. Go check it out on my channel, Technical Analytics. I owe you an apology, Seth Lugo.
I refuse to. I'm an ego.
Wow.
Yeah. All right,
this dude's shoving, and you're like, nah.
All right, I apologize to him. Fine, you win.
You're like, nah.
All right, man. Gary, we have to cut this short because I'm on dad.
Yeah, he still has a 2.13 ERA, by the way.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, he's still doing really good. 9 wins, 1 loss, 13 starts. So yeah, he's
killing it.
He's killing 71 strikeouts, 84 innings. Yeah,
that's wild.
Respect.
Yeah,
I didn't think he could do it. Honestly,
he could be Cy Young maybe.
Yeah, honestly, I was like, he might get Cy Young if he keeps this up. I mean, I don't know if he's going to, but there's a chance. I mean, everyone's getting hurt, so it's like anyone could win Cy Young. It's wide open.
That is wild.
Yeah.
Oh man, crazy. That is crazy.
Anyway, we'll wrap it up.
Yeah, because
our third co-host.
I should have started hungry early. He's hungry. All right, I'm gonna feed him. Again, guys, keep liking, keep subscribing to the Sportsload. I'm your host, Jah. This is my co-host, Jax. All right,
Jax.
All right, take care. I'm gonna go feed.